And is there any, do you like associate yourself with one culture over the other, or is it pretty like balanced?
See, growing up, I used to always just say I was mixed, you know? I used to always say like I'm mixed, I'm both. I'm black and I'm white, you know, but now growing up or becoming a man in America and society, I've noticed now that it don't matter how much you want to put it this or that. People are going to look at you as being black no matter what. And I know you could go back to the slave days where it was if you like I think it was the 16th African, then they consider you black, you know? So it's like when I look at it that way and the way people are treated in certain ways and the way people's mindsets are affected on the other way they view people, I notice where it's like I feel like I have to consider myself. I'm not I'm taken away from other people when I don't consider myself black.
I didn't think about that. That's very mature of you to say that. And yeah, I feel like eventually, especially depending on how you look, like, and how you talk, how you carry yourself, people are gonna be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you mixed, but she black. So unfortunately, the world is gonna kind of try to tell us who we are. But I'm glad you doing it in a positive way and not just like being victim to it. But okay, so I actually met Kellen at my first university that I went to before I transferred to an HBCU, which was San Jose State University, which is in the Bay Area. It's really in San Jose, which isn't considered the technical Bay. But how did you end up there in San Jose?
Really, what happened was I really wanted to go to San Diego State. My mom's from San Diego. I'm a big Chargers fan. You see, I love San Diego, just the whole city. I want to go to San Diego State. That was my goal. I always wanted to be out there. It's just supposed to be a beautiful campus. The city's beautiful, but I didn't get accepted there. So I just thought, one of my good friends, he want to go to San Jose State. So I'm gonna just go to San Jose State with him, and we gonna do it. So because I got accepted. That was the first school I got accepted to, I believe, was San Jose State University was the first school that I got my acceptance letter from. So I'm like, I always knew that if I'm gonna go to school with my boy, I was gonna go with him. But then, so I put all the paperwork in, like, yep, I'm gonna be a Spartan, this, and that. Well, it's only an hour up from Marina, so that was one of the good things too. I was an hour north of where I went to high school and where my parents were staying at the time, so I was like, that's gonna be easy, go back and forth. But then my homie didn't even get accepted, so he didn't even get accepted to San Jose State. So then I ended up just like, I'm already enrolled. It's really close. I didn't want to go to CSUMB because I felt like that's just going to be me in Monterey already going to CSUMB. I'm not going to branch out like I'm supposed to. Like, I'm not going to go that extra mile to be uncomfortable. I'm going to just be at home. And I didn't want that. So I went to San Jose State and that was probably to this day the best decision I made in my life, probably going to San Jose State.
I love that self-awareness, man, and that just, what, fuck it, I'm gonna just do my own thing. I can't be a with my friend all the time because sometimes waiting on your friend, you might be missing out on your purpose. Which
Man,
like you felt like was at San Jose State around those